Are we upside down? Oh, there we go. Hola, mi gente.
Did I just hear some?
You guys are upside down.
You upside
we're
down?
not.
Okay, now you're not. Okay. Well, I can't see you though. Perfect.
Hola, Diana. Diane. Welcome, everybody. Eileen, hello. We're live. I don't know what he be doing.
I was listening to a song in the background. I was going wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Go ahead.
Wow, wow, wow. What's going on? What's going on? And we do not own the right to that song.
No, we don't.
I want to hear nothing from y'all back. What's going on? What's going on? Ooh, I'm getting feedback in here. I can hear everything I say. It's like echoing.
Yeah, but you don't have to win it using this.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
No, I want a song.
Happy birthday, hey, happy birthday.
I want a song. Happy birthday.
It's my dog's birthday. It's my dog's birthday.
No.
It's my dog's birthday. It's my dog's birthday. Oh, we gonna get it popping. Just wait. My bottles is coming. Wifey said you're gonna bring some bottles. We're gonna do that. And shit, I gave her a budget, so she's
What's
still
the topic
looking.
for today?
The topic for today is positive attitudes and thinking. Okay, so we're gonna seriously. I want people to shake that negativity off, and we're gonna work on positive. And it's the power of thought and the power of cleansing stuff.
Yes.
We're gonna do this like a part 1 and 2. And we're going to talk about that. We're also going to do the news as we should. But how's work?
Hi, Andrea.
How's it? It's your birthday. Come on, you trying to act
My
like
birthday. That's why I wanted that song. I wanted that song sung to me.
What?
Happy
We're going to get to that.
No, but if it's my birthday, I should. If I say I want a song, I should get it when I.
Oh my God! Oh shit! Okay. If you want right now.
Thank you, Andrea.
Whatever, Andrea. You always trying to get in first and say something. Get off the screen.
She just said happy birthday.
Well, because I didn't get to say it yet, so she's trying to say it before I said it. Yes, Andrea. She already, every time I want to do something, she's trying to do it before I did it. So, boo. Boo on who, boo on you. Okay? It's cool out here, girl.
Yes, it is. And let me start off with Namaste, mi gente.
Namaste.
Welcome
mi gente.
to WATERMARK Podcast
with
La Margarita and...
It's your boy, your cousin. Sometimes it could be your father and your best friend, Señor Professor Rockmore.
Así lo dice él, no lo creo.
What you just call me?
I said, I totally agree.
Oh, okay. I thought you called me like a kid Creole or
Hola,
some
Vicky.
shit. You know what I'm saying? We got peoples up in the building. We got the makers of Creed. We're going to talk about clothing lines and stuff for a little bit. If you know, matter of fact,
Sonia.
What's up, everybody chiming in? I want to say thank you so much for the I Creed.
It's I Breathe.
I Breathe. I'm thinking about Creed, the movie. No, the movie. I was thinking about, because Rocky could do anything, so I thought I Breathe and Rocky. That's what I thought about. You know, I'm gonna get sued for that. They sue our ass off for that song. Shit. I must break you.
Honey, you didn't even correct them.
No. He was getting there. See, he's not like you. And he's not like you. With the I Breed, BREED. Okay? A wonderful clothing line about to come out. It's out. What happened? Hello, Byron. Sonia Rodriguez. Hello, young lady. How are you doing? Yo, first of all,
That's Booby's mom.
Really?
Yeah, Sonia's Booby's mom. Remember?
Booby.
Booma and Booby.
Booby. What's up, Booby? See, you got me saying a grown man Booby. Now, I'm gonna leave that alone. You need to change that goddamn name.
Gracias. Hey, Vicky, hola.
I thought about that. It's your birthday, so I gotta guess. I gotta be okay with everybody saying happy birthday to you. Huh?
Yes. Absolutely.
I just feeling some kind of way about it.
Birthdays are they're just.
I'm just feeling some kind of way.
Should be the most important thing, Vicky. This time last year we were celebrating my birthday.
Nothing. Where y'all was at?
I was in Connecticut.
And y'all was doing what? Y'all salsa somewhere?
We had a VIP section in the club.
Shout out to Sazón Mambo.
Yeah, shout out to Sazón and Mambo for letting us host there.
What?
VIP.
VIP? You have VIP status up in the crib? What y'all popping bottles?
Popping
Every
bottles.
day.
What y'all-
Henny. Thanks
what?
to Henny.
Oh, Henny has
my
the bottles?
son, yeah.
Listen, if you want to get drunk and hang out, pull Henny. Look, Henny got it for you. You know what I'm saying? He like one of them old pimps in the movies. They say, "What you want? Come over here. I got something for you." And he's like, "What you got, man?" He just opened up his jacket to have all kind of miniatures. Chiclets. Oh man, it's good to see you, sister. It's good to see you. I'm happy. I'm happy it's your birthday.
Too. It is. It's also would have been my 8th wedding anniversary with Eric. Today.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Y'all tied all that in together.
Big E.
You know what I'm saying? Wow,
So
that is
happy
crazy.
anniversary to Eric.
Oh, Eric.
Yes. And I feel
How you feel?
fabulous.
Fabuloso.
Being 50.
Like clean, fresh, like fabulous.
It's like 50 is like being one. It's like opening that book for the first time and start chapter after chapter of
Like a dirty baby.
what my story is to be.
What's your new? Tell me what you want your 50 to be. Like the next 50 years. What you want? What you want?
Traveling.
Traveling. Bing.
No drama.
No drama. Bing.
No carrying excess weight. So
Bing.
assessing everything and everyone in my life starts today.
You getting rid of motherfuckers?
I'm assessing everything and everyone in my life beginning today, because from here on it's about Zen, it's about the Namaste, it's about the Wusa, and it's about loving me and putting me first. Not above anyone else, just first, so that I can better serve everyone else.
Ooh. So that pink envelope you gave me, is there something in it that I need to know about? You know when you get rid of people, they give them like a pink card, pink slip. So I'm saying there's something I need to know about. I'm good. I'm good for today.
You're good.
She just wait till we make some money. Then she can go.
Bernice.
Oh, I got a new co-host. Who is it? Mark
This
Anthony.
year it's about building my empire.
Mark Anthony. And you better not try Mark Anthony. I see you out there. I feel you. You want my seat. You want where I'm at. Okay? Damn Madison Square Garden and millions of people. You want to sit where I'm sitting, Mark Anthony. You want this seat next to Margarita, okay? But it will not get it. I won't let it go out of my cold dead hands. Okay?
Yeah.
Come on in. You come in. Come on in.
She's asking if they want to eat. Sexiest 50-year-old ever. Woo, that's right. But mija, tú no te quedas atrás with your little sexy 40-year-old.
Why is it a Spanish thing that every time we trying to do a podcast, everybody offers food?
Gracias, Andrea. It's just, that's being Puerto Rican, Papa. I don't know what Puerto Rican family you were in, but this is how we roll.
Well, y'all just do podcasts in every Puerto Rican home, and
No,
decides
about
that
food.
every time it's time to do a podcast, nobody's like was eating before we started the podcast. As soon as we started the podcast, everybody want to eat.
Yep.
What's going on? Okay, talk to me, somebody out there. Okay, what she wrote that in
So
Spanish.
that's what, and it's about, you said what I see going forward. Before
Yeah.
you go into the news, I see my entrepreneurship being solid, my foundation with no cracks, and being focused, centered, and determined.
I like
And
that.
that's where my lane begins, and that's my road will take me. It'll swerve, it'll go uphill, it'll be rocky sometimes, but it's my road, and it will pave out as it should. Maktab, the way it says, as it is written, so is my purpose, and I will follow that.
That is deep. I hope I have something like that for my 50th.
That's how I woke up this morning,
What?
and that's how, and I'm gonna fall 9 times, but I'm gonna get up 10, and I'm just gonna do it with a smile in my heart, and a fuck you out the lips when somebody pisses me off.
Wow.
That won't change.
With all my logic and my
Margie's not
theory.
going nowhere. It's just my focus is just going up to a higher level.
What? You get with all my logic and my theory. I got a motherfucker for you ignorant Negroes who can't hear me. Okay, how profound that was.
Thank
Okay,
you.
dun, dun,
Thank
dun. Okay, listen. Since you said something about entrepreneurial stuff, I want to go right back to the Ivory piece And,
Yes.
and I want to have one of the entrepreneurs, the hybrid thinkers, the originators come up and say a few words about their line and let us know about it. So Henny, come on in. Come
over here.
Come on.
Sit right here, and you'll be right in the center of us.
Come on over here, Henny.
And remember, mi gente, anybody who wants to come on. Okay.
Special guest, baby.
Oh, shout! He coming in like we doing it big. Especially they bringing food in here. Like, what's up? Go ahead, tell us about.
I'm gonna come right here this is important.
This is a dynamic duo that put that together, the hybrid piece. So remember, we doing it here. We letting y'all know. So when it's big and it's blowing up, you can say, you know what? I remember I was sitting down eating some roast con pollo and having some tacos with that mom. And that's it. They did it right now. You fixing your hair right now on camera, dear?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Tell us about this real quick. Let us know what you're doing. Tell us about I Breathe. Let us know. Break us down for a few minutes. Now, all y'all out there, I know y'all ain't gonna hear my wonderful voice for a few seconds, but calm down. We're gonna get back to me.
And I'm right here, mi gente, but I'm giving the...
Talk to us about...
So basically, how you guys doing? My name is Argenis Torres, my beautiful wife, Tiffany. And we created I Breed as a... I also breed bullies. That's how it started. And then from there, we had a few close friends that bought our products. Great support. And there was this one friend of ours, very close friend, Deborah Ramos. She was one of the first ones to purchase, and she put on her status that even though she doesn't breed bullies, she breeds confidence and success. I mean, all the positive that you can think of, she had it on that post. And from there, it brought a light bulb to us.
So for people don't know, when you're talking about breeding bullies, you're not talking about like going to school and we getting like big fat kids to beat up on little kids.
No, definitely not. We're talking about dogs.
Tell
dogs, definitely dogs.
Beautiful dogs.
Okay.
Beautiful dogs.
Beautiful dogs. Bullies.
But yeah, so they're American bullies, exotics to be exact.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so Deborah Ramos, she did that post, and from there we're like, wow, we can reach a totally different demographics with that, not just people that breed bullies. So we started that, and
so when you're saying I breed, you're saying that the person can look into themselves and see something different, right?
That is correct.
So you're breeding in your life, whatever that you're going through in your life, and just the way Mom said it, like the whole new revamping of your life. So if you decide to become an entrepreneur, so you're breeding that into your life. So your success and your confidence, and these are things that we learn as we get older.
And positivity is a big one there, because without positivity, there's nothing else, right?
Well, tell us, because you guys started at the age of 14 and 18 together. How long have you been together?
18 years.
And with the many businesses that Tiffany launched, and your success in your line of work, you've grown in your company. Would you say as a couple, you are very supportive of each other, even though your dreams and your goals might not be what the other sees, but you still support each other in your growth?
Absolutely.
So when you breed comfort, you breed understanding, you breed motivation.
Absolutely.
To one another, and with that, you wanted to share with the world. Stop me if I'm wrong.
Right.
We're gonna stop you. Shit.
Because
we had the hybrid people come and talk, but no Margarita on her birthday.
The I Breed is such a pivotal word for people worldwide, because in what our topic is for today,
positive thinking
is exactly what I breed. So if you purchase a hat, a backpack, a jacket, a shirt that says I breed, you're walking in your moment. You're living your now, breeding all of that inner light, that enlightenment that we carry within. And sometimes we need to visually remind ourselves.
Absolutely.
So with your product, that's what you do.
and show everyone as well.
Right.
You know, I mean, a lot of people rock big name brands, right? But
Right.
they'll give $50, $100 for a T-shirt. I'm always wearing my T-shirt. People may think, man, he always got the same thing on. Nope. I got a bunch of shirts in black, white, red. Those are our colors for right now. And I rock my brand every day. Look, I'm rocking my hat right now. No matter where I go, I'm rocking my brand. And I'm constantly getting, stock. And I'll give my card. And, they'll go to our website, I Breed Clothing Company, all one word, ibreedclothingcompany.com. And we have a few things there. If there's something that you don't see,
Jackie,
give us a call.
Now, if they want to get the stuff real quick, hit us with the number. How would they get to you?
They could go to our website.
Yeah, go to our website.
We also we're on Facebook, and you can contact any of us on Facebook. He's typically the brain of the business. I handle some of the products and shipping them out. But if you guys have any questions, you guys have any ideas, you guys are looking for anything specific, we are launching. I know we have to hurry up. We are launching our new logo and revamping all of our clothing. So stay tuned for that. We're coming out with hoodies and beanies, and my woman clothing line is also coming out as well, which is I Breed She.
Now that's an I Breed She shirt,
Yes,
right? Stand up for a second.
Yeah, right.
Listen, okay, check it out. Now, yeah, I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Hopefully you guys can
I'm
see
not
that.
looking, but I'm there.
So, and the she is
And
in pink glitter.
I gave my wife one. I had her wear them. Had her wear it with some jeans and some heels. It looked absolutely wonderful on her. Wonderful, and I look like a god in my shirt. So if you, yes, I did.
He was buffed and everything.
Yes, and it wasn't
He
a
had
trick.
muscles and everything, though he don't.
Yeah.
I had to throw that out there.
Okay.
But you look sexy in it.
Shrunk him down a few pounds.
Yeah. Okay. Now it's time for the I Breed people to leave.
Thank you for your
Pleasure
time.
having us.
Again.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
One more time, our we got a website up. It's called ibreedclothingcompany.com. It's all one word, or you can just follow us on Facebook as well.
Which is, for those who don't know us, it's Tiffany Torres or Argenis Torres.
And we also got an I Breed Clothing Company Facebook as well as an Instagram.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Wonderful having y'all here.
Thank you for coming.
Everybody, listen, if you all want to us to do the same thing for you guys, it's going to cost you, but come out and do it. People are looking, people are watching. Don't get it twisted. We are out here. We are out here doing it. And then when this blows up and get really big, it's going to be too late. So this is your time right now to say, I was there first. Okay?
Jovencito de azul, ¿qué pasó?
Hello.
Listen, but the I Breed is such an important a piece of article that you would wear, because not only does it stimulate you when you look at it, or the feel that it gives you, but you're also sharing that when people read it, and if they ask you what does it mean, you can easily say it's a company who breeds bullies, but no, say exactly what it is. Give those I am affirmations. Give those I am breeding success. I am breeding motivation. I am breeding wealth and health. So whatever it is that you're going to breed in your life, hey, you know what? Rockaware is not going to give you, look at Rockaware. I'm like way old. You can tell I turned 50.
Rockaware was the
It was the shit, but Supreme. I mean, how expensive is that? Support the local business owners. Henny, where you going?
No, you can't go in there, baby.
Support the local business owners. So with that, we're going to go on into, what are we going into right now?
No.
Gracias, Maria de Pilar.
It's your day. What do you want to do? You want me to do news?
Yes,
you tell me what to do.
Just do a little bit of the news, and because I think that tonight's topic is very important.
About the positive thinking?
Yeah, the power of
positive thinking.
Because you know what? On our worst day, it takes one word. It takes one positive thought. It takes one positive action to flip that and make your day go smooth. And that is why I kiss myself every morning.
Well, here we go.
Because it doesn't matter if I slept wrong, once I'm getting up, my back hurts. you know what? I love on myself before I do anything, and I do some of my yoga. Remember, I'm gonna keep saying that because health is wealth. Okay, if you gotta go to work to make that money, go to work being wealthy.
Maria says she wants your neck piece. Where did
This-
you get that from?
I got this in Thailand.
Oh, wow.
At the Elephant Sanctuary in Thailand. Yes.
That's when you told me the elephant sanctuary remind you of me?
No,
That's what you
the one
said
I said
before?
about the video.
Oh, hell to the no. Okay. Let's
Todavía no. La
let's-
soplo ahorita.
let's do some quick news in the area. Few things. Well, everybody came off the holidays, from the turkey piece, and now we went from the turkey piece to the romaine lettuce. So romaine lettuce is anything romaine lettuce, please don't eat.
Throw it out.
Don't throw it out. A lady said, I'm gonna wash it off and I'm gonna do it again. Whatever you want to do, that's gonna be you. I ain't seen her since she told me that. So we don't know what happened to the chicken head. I told the lady don't eat the romaine lettuce. Okay, so she probably ate it and probably dead in the house somewhere.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
hey, shit happens. So moving right along. Here it is. Fix that for me. Now, few things. Florida gamer allegedly raped girl as player on the in listen. So he was playing those headphone games and stuff, and he decided to rape this chick, and he left the game on, and everybody heard it. Why he did it? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, make up your mind. Do you want to be a gamer or a rapist? You can't have both in this world. You can't do two things at one time. Apparently, you can't do two things at one time. It's crazy that that you would think that you would have that much freedom to do that, but stupid enough to put it on, and everybody heard the whole entire thing.
Well, that's good. Being a rape survivor, I think that she what he did. I mean, he has to own up to the
Whether he want to own up on it or not, it's on Front Street.
robbery
Everybody
of
knows.
her spirit in that moment, and I pray that she has very supportive people around her to help her get through it, because you can get through it. As I said, being a rape survivor, you can get through it because it's what. Remember, we talked about the tunnel. You can get through anything you choose to get through. So I hope that this female has support in her life.
Oh, of course. And I hope whatever game he's playing it in jail. Ta-da! Okay, moving right. What he said? Vandalism at my job? What? Well, there's a lot of things going on with kids. So they did it at the high school. I heard something, vandalism at Lato High School. When those things happen, they happen. Kids don't like, I never thought about vandalizing my school. This is nothing that I never thought about doing, but people, they're doing it. Next topic. What you got? What you got?
Conrad says, I got mine. Ivory clothing is all about quality and swag, representing the dog breeding game. Salute.
Oh,
Salute, Conrad. Thank you for that.
We getting some how is that?
Robertito y yo de usted. I love you.
73-year-old woman. Worried about was her meth real, and she took it to a doctor and asked him to test it. I get the news, baby. I bring it. I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying?
The 73-year-old woman.
She was smoking meth, and she didn't think it was real. She got some Butadine or something. So she took it in to the doctor and told him to test it for her because she wanted to make sure she got the real deal.
And did she get in trouble?
She got her ass locked up. No teeth in her mouth. She's gumming on some gummy bears and locked up. Dumbass. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You know what? The sad thing about it, she probably never used drugs before until she got like 70 and then got probably scammed on the internet and felt bad for herself. So her little nephew probably had some drugs under the bed. She got it. She smoked it. Probably went on YouTube, figured out how to use it. And now she's in jail without the bail. In jail because she failed. What?
Okay. You better not sing anything until you sing my happy birthday song.
It's coming. I wanted to do it with some liquor.
All right.
Okay. Now,
Hi, Lillian.
This is another thing. I know I don't want to talk about rape too much, but this is something that I had to talk about. There's a movement going on, and please check this out. This is why women panties are trending on social media. Okay, this guy raped this young lady. Okay, once he raped her, he said that he raped her because she was trying to deal with him and she was being sexy. and it was her fault because of the panties she wore. Okay, and
how did he see her panties?
Because she was like about 16 to 17. He was like 29, 30, and they messing around. And then he saw the panties and lost his mind and took it. But then he went to court, and he got acquitted. And the judge said the reason why he acquitted the man is because the girl wore sexy panties.
Okay, go on to the next.
No.
Because this is ridiculous.
Listen, Lisa, listen. Okay,
Linda.
Listen, it's the same damn thing. Okay, listen, Linda, listen.
Lisa hopefully is on listening.
Okay, but
Thank
listen,
you,
but
Lillian.
please go online because the women didn't just let that go.
We're gonna drink in a minute, Bernice. You ready to watch us?
I don't see none of you drinking. Listen to you, Bernice. You should be ashamed of yourself.
We're gonna be drinking soon.
And where's Miss Messler at? Okay. Okay. Listen. So the thing about the women didn't let it go. What they was doing, they're parading through the streets in their panties to show solidarity for that young lady.
Good.
And they're not having it with that. So I could
That's
give
something
you
like the slut walk.
right. That's what. See, when I'm bringing it might sound freaky or effed up when I bring it, but it's thoughtful messaging through this. Okay, it's inside subliminal messaging.
I hear you, I hear you.
So yeah. So then please go on. Go on. Is why women panties are trending on social media. Check that online. It's a wonderful story on that and how the women are not having it.
No.
And they're standing up for this lady, talking about that's crazy that you would allow her to be raped and put that on her because she has some sexy underwear that she was asking to be raped.
It's ridiculous.
So I wanted to do that. Next one would be Florida man reported stabbing a woman over the head because she had an undercooked potato in the house.
This is ridiculous.
I'm just saying, it's hot though.
we're in Florida.
Yeah. And you know what? That's why I brought it up because it's so funny that everything crazy happens in Florida, and they need to be ashamed of themselves for that. Yeah, but that was one of the biggest things I wanted to talk about that was going on. Oh, no, I'm not going to do that one. I'll say that one for... I like 4 more that's really hot, but I'll save them for Thursday. Okay. Oh, the last one. Did you see them throwing the smoke bombs at the people coming over, the migrants coming over?
Oh, my goodness. I actually saw that.
Oh, my God. Did you see it?
No, I was devastated.
It was crazy.
When the mothers were screaming to cover the kids'
crazy
face because of the smoke bombs. Why would they do that to humans? It's ridiculous.
Forget you, Kim.
Why? Because they speak Spanish?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
She said, was that rhetorical?
It's just, it's interesting to see who's going to take the reins on this and start fighting for their rights. They're still humans. They have human rights. It doesn't matter if they're illegal in this country. That is just so uncalled for.
Well, it's going on. It's happening.
Next topic, please. Okay,
Bernice. Excuse you, Bernice. I'm not moving fast enough for you, Bernice. Okay, really. I'm gonna go right into the topic. Okay, yes. Be a half an hour in.
Yes.
It's the power of positive thinking. Mm-hmm. When we was talking about a topic, I just thought this was so apropos for us to have this conversation because we just came over the holidays. We had a big thank piece. We talked about thank you. We talked about I breathing and I breathe this and I breathe that positive conversation, that positive affirmation. So I wanted to talk about the positive thinking and affirmations, the power of affirmations, what happens with that power, and what do you do with that? So tell me your thoughts on it real quick.
I think that if there's anything that will launch you forward is the positive thinking. The power that we have lays within us. Mm-hmm. So if we don't take advantage of that power and manifest it into something that's positive for ourselves, and then that will seep in to help others or gift it to others, they don't need to ask for it. We don't even need to know they need it. But if we allow that power to live within us in a positive way, guess what happens?
What?
We share with everyone around us. So we create an atmosphere of joy, of bliss, of open mind, of focus, of clarity. And we're gifting that anonymously. Because when you walk in your power of positivity, you are anonymously gifting that joy to those people around you. And that's the beauty of owning that. Because people like to do things for accolades. But that only gets you so far. Because then when you do things for accolades, your hunger grows. And when it grows with teeth. And all you're seeking is power. But when you anonymously gift something to someone, a thank you, you look beautiful today, you stop a stranger in the street because you feel good. No matter what's going on in your life, you still know that there's that little silver lining in every part of your day. And you see someone and you compliment them, or you call them out the blue, you send them a text. Hey, I was thinking about you, hope you're doing good. Those are gifts that they're priceless. So when you walk in your power of positive thinking, you're a ray of sunshine to everyone around you.
Now, when we start the positive thinking, because I like to do this, always start from the beginning to an end, right? So now, if a person is saying, I'm feeling crappy and all like this, and you talk about having this power of positive thinking, there has to be a starting point, but you always use the starting point for the morning, right? So then you use the morning and you use positive affirmations.
Yes.
Now, when we talk about positive affirmations, one thing I wanted to tell you, one of the things that can empower you is the magic of believing that it's going to happen. I think when you start something and you don't believe it's going to happen, it doesn't have that same kind of pull or draw to you. You know what I'm saying? But you have to start believing that, the magic, you have to have magic in believing.
But it's one step at a time.
Okay.
When I used to teach life skills, I would hold the mirror. We talked about this in another podcast. And it's so hard for someone to get out of the mind frame that they're not worthy enough, that they're not deserving enough, that they're not pretty enough, that they're not skinny enough. So I would always teach my students to pick one affirmation. And they can either use that one affirmation throughout the day. I would tell them every hour, repeat that affirmation that your soul needs. And you can use that one affirmation for the week until it starts becoming a habit. Or you can change them every day. Pick a different affirmation. So what happens? That's because it is hard. It is hard to get out from under that dark cloud. But just it's one step at a time. Everything in life is one step at a time. Before we walk, we crawled. But guess what? That crawling led to walking. That walking led to running. That running led for you to have a goal in mind and head towards it. So it's one
step at a time. So I'm gonna do some positive affirmations.
Please
and just tell me if I'm off point.
Because I always go this way with you, don't I?
No, what you saying?
Go ahead.
No, we're good. We're flowing. Oh my God.
Hola, Jenny.
Hola,
My
Jenny.
baby's on.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, positive affirmation. So in the morning, you can get up and say, and write these down if you need something. Get a pen, because I move fast, okay? I am strong. This is concise, it's to the point, but look at yourself in the mirror and say, what? I am strong.
I am strong.
And then doing that, somebody said, well, you're doing reconditioning. Yeah. What do you say? Okay.
And the Secret of Life Life of Plants illustrates and demonstrates that when we engage in touch and positive communication, it creates life, living, and love. Absolutely. I love that.
What do you say?
Send it to me. Text it to me.
It creates what? Positive communication creates life, living, and love?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does. And it depends on what I had, like today. Today was crazy for me. I'm going to go back to the affirmation, but I can tell you, today was like really crazy because I knew we had to do the podcast. I told you all the things that was going on personally. And I had to kind of pull it together and say, what is wrong with you? Stop all this negative thinking. Why all these negative thoughts running through your head? Stop it. Stop it. I think a lot of times people, come on in, girl, you got a peek. Come on in. You got creepers. You know that? Stalker. Get in here, stalker. I think when people don't understand that it's their job to say to themselves, what's up, girl? It's their job to say to yourself, let me stop. Let me stop that negative
It is your
thinking.
responsibility.
I say, what up, girl? What up?
It is your responsibility because people think that people feel entitled that someone else should make them feel good.
I like that. You're right.
Yeah. So it is your responsibility to fill yourself with so much light that you can blind somebody with it. It is your responsibility to get up every morning and start an affirmation.
Andrea said, especially when we have been influenced to be so negative at all times, it is hard to be positive. You're right. We get a lot of bad messaging from TV, from radio, but that's important now how you're feeding yourself.
Train.
Yeah, you must train. What? Train? You must train? What is that?
No, somebody asked a question.
Is that a train in the background? Is it Byron breathing? Ooh, everybody's sharp tonight. It's chatty. Strands.
Listen, yes. And it's true. When you've been influenced to be negative, let me tell you something. And I share my story, and it's just like a testimony. I come from alcoholic parents. I was born and raised in one of the worst housing projects in Bridgeport. And so you see a lot of things. We have front row seats to the domestic violence with our parents. When something good was happening, we paused because we felt like the ground was going to open up and we was going to fall in because nothing good should happen to you. We were raised on survival skills. We weren't raised with love and sensitivity. We were raised to get good. If somebody hits you, you better kick their ass or I'm going to kick your ass. That sort of thing. Being 19 and being raped as my 2-year-old slept beside me and not wanting to scream so she wouldn't wake up to see it, or worse, that he would try to attack her while trying to fight him off. So you know what? All of those things can happen to you. You can be influenced by negative people, but it is your responsibility when you grow up into an adult to retrain your mind and to tell yourself, no más. Because you are responsible for you. Not your parents. You can't say, I'm so messed up today because my parents did this and that. Because I would have a reason to just be in a corner all the time or on medication. So it's not that. You have the power to lift yourself up. You are the only one responsible to take care of you. So if you want to start taking care of yourself today, then damn it, when you get up tomorrow morning, you pick an affirmation. And Byron's going to read a few for you.
Here we go. First thing you can always say is, I am strong. Go back to that. Please go to that. But then listen to this, because you said something good. When you wake up, also say, life wants the best for me. That's crazy. That's crazy. We'll say some people feel awkward and decide not to use positive thinking. Others feel they don't deserve it. So we're reading that. So then life wants the best for me. Tell yourself that life wants the best for you. I think by telling yourself that enough, you can start to maybe believe it.
Well, I think that if you believe in God,
okay,
who made you in his image, and we're human, we're a flesh, we sin every day, and no sin is greater than the other. But you know what? If he did that, it's because you do deserve.
What up, Nisi?
You deserve to have that positive thinking. I like that. If you can't be the light, be the reflection all day. All day. Hello, mamas. All day, just be that. That's absolutely true. If you can't be that shining light, be the reflection. Make it a point to say, I'm going to be the best me today. And work step by step. One word a day. One action a day. Hold yourself accountable.
I love myself. And who am I?
Who are you? Like when I ask people that question, who are you? They're stumped. Well, I'm this. I say, I don't want to know what you do. I want to know, who are you? Who makes you you? What makes you you? And sometimes I have to give what I think of it for them to get an idea of what I'm trying to say. So I like to ask that question to people out the blue. Out the blue, I like to ask people that, and then some people get mad at me, but I'm okay with that because I'm making you think. And you're going to be mad at me and you're going to walk away, but guess what? When you're laying in that bed, you're going to say, who the fuck am I?
Nancy hold on now. Nancy just said her kids is watching and here you dropping
I'm
F-bombs.
sorry, Nancy.
Come on, that's why I ain't curse all this time. Because the kids is watching. I'm trying to make it friendly for the kids. Huh?
Okay.
I'm
sorry, but I said in the beginning of these podcasts, and I will, that I speak 3 different languages.
What language you speak?
English, Spanish, and profanity.
And I speak
Negrito. Go ahead. Come on. Enlighten. It enlightens people around you. What does?
Last one I want you to put down, just for the day. I love myself unconditionally. No?
Yes.
See?
Oh, they're grown. Thank you, Nancy.
Oh.
If you don't love yourself unconditionally, do not expect anyone else to love you. Do not have any expectations of how your man should love you, how your kid should love you, how your mama should love you. If you do not love yourself unconditionally, and if anything I say, people, let's start on that one.
Listen, and if you don't know what unconditional mean, please look it up and learn about unconditional. Okay, learn about it. Okay, where we at?
I don't know.
Oh, me. Okay, I thought you
I'm
was rolling.
piggybacking off you.
Wow, you were just.
Yeah.
She's just being so nice today. I lost my place.
No, it's not. I'm always nice. But this is very important.
Okay.
Because
No, I'm gonna keep feeding you,
I
shorty.
don't care how old you are. You always need to learn your value.
Oh no,
your value should be.
We about to roll because I'm about to shoot it out to you. Now, listen to the saying and tell me what you're thinking. Okay, the rough is only mental. We talk about positive thinking. And then, you every time somebody goes through something.
Because this and this are always in a battle. They're always in a battle. This will tell you, don't do it. They don't care. And this one just wants to be loved and wants to be hugged and wants to be validated.
I'm a flasher. Stop reading what she wrote. Come on, finish talking.
No, so that's what I mean. So they're always in a war. So you're right. A lot of that is mental garbage that you need to purge.
Now you can read that. I'm gonna say something.
You need to purge all of that shit that's not serving you.
Shit.
Cut it out.
SHIFT.
Before you purge it, you need to go back and do the work. You need to do the work and recognize what is it that is not of value to you. And sometimes people don't want to do that because then they got to go and be all mushy again or relive something that isn't great for them, but you can do it. You can do it.
Okay, that's my niece bothering me. And go ahead, come on.
Denise.
Everybody's coming through. We're having a party. Everybody's falling through. Everybody's coming through. But listen. Oh Lord. Hola. Put it there. Whatever. Okay. When I say the rough is only mental, you gotta understand. When something happens to you, the reason why we're doing this podcast, because we want you to have some tools to work with. And we're learning too. So don't think we're trying to come and be guru with this shit. We're learning too. But I'm going to tell you that you have to prepare yourself when rough things happen. Always tell yourself, this is mental. Meaning that there's a way out of this, okay? There's a solution. When people commit suicide, they're seeing no way out, okay? When they're thinking that I'm with this guy who's beating the hell out of me, there's no way out. I'm at this dead-end job, and I just can't get out of it. Yes, there is. I'm in a relationship that there's nowhere, it isn't going anywhere. There are ways out, but you first need to tell yourself, what? The rough is only mental. Okay, when you do that, I think it's freeing because it's allowing you to kind of let yourself know that it's not all on you. That there's ways out. That there's a cavalry coming. Yes. The choppers are coming. The horses are coming. That's nice. But
what happens is because when you reach that point, you feel like no one's around you. But like I said, that's when you if you don't want to speak to the family or the friends around you. Seek help. Go to a group. Go to a dance class. Go anywhere where people share your likes and start building friendships. And then like that, you will feel a little bit more comfortable expressing yourself. Because there's a solution to every problem. No matter how huge, no matter how small you think it may be, there are solutions.
One thing I'm also tell you in the solution part, that's not, no, you can just
no, because he said the language you use to describe yourself is a glimpse into many aspects of what your reality is, and that's exactly it. That's why your day should start with a positive affirmation.
Do me a favor, and we're gonna do this short because I know you like to talk about yourself a lot. But
that's it. Because I love me.
Hold on, I understand that shit, but we only got a certain time. Could you give me like a 2-second, like if you were gonna talk about yourself, just talk about yourself for 2 seconds. Just 2 seconds. Just run. Just go.
2 seconds. Hola, I am Margarita. I am the creator of Cricket's Whisper, Me Time made for women to remind them of the importance of their value and to every day carve out some me time for you, whether it is to glimpse through a magazine, to sit down and have a glass of wine, to sit in the bathtub. Just it's pivotal for you to take me time every day. I am also the creator of Magically Orgasmic because I am magic, and everywhere I go, there's dust out there of magic, and I empower.
I like it. I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead.
And I inspire to aspire the women of the world around me, because being a woman. So, and I am many things to me. I am many things to my family, but I am a lover of words, a lover of travel. I am a lover of love.
And she's magically orgasmic. Meaning.
And don't forget my café con leche.
Hey, wifey, come on in.
Hello.
Magic of believing in yourself.
You should love to hear me talk about myself, little sister.
Oh, I'm sure she's used to it. Okay. I'm sure she's used to it.
He asked me for it.
No, but I wanted you. See, what I'm trying to get everybody to get it. It's okay to do that. A frog that doesn't croak in his pond is
and be unapologetically courageous
about yourself. You have to push it. What up? You have
to be
my Samoan nephews in them.
Courageous and stand up for what you believe in, and that's what I do. So I will be that leader in my tribe, and I will just speak to everyone about who I am. And if you want to join my tribe, then go right ahead. But I am unapologetically raw as I am unapologetically courageous.
When you do that, not only do you enlighten yourself, but you're enlightening people around you. Okay? Mm-hmm. So what I want to do in this time frame is also talk about the enlightenment of others. When you decide, I'm going to do something different, and I'm going to do something about, people are watching, whether you think they are not. Mm-hmm. And when they see you, they say, you know what? I can be strong like that too. Now, a lot of people are going to hate like people do. But regardless of the people, damn the people hate, we ain't going to talk about them. But the people who love, they're going to see that, and then it's inspiring to see that, change of thought. The attitude and the positive affirmations are all the stepping stones of that. Mm-hmm. We have to make sure that when we are doing that other people got to be a cognizant.
You got to be a role model.
You got to be a role model. Got to be a role model. Got to be a role model.
You have to be true to who you are in order for you to have the people around you take notice. But even though when you do that, if you do it solely for your benefit, that's when the enlightenment seeps out. Sit down, Papa.
Oh, well, I'm going to. I like to listen.
Nah, he's just trying to be sexy. He's trying to be sexy and shit. You know what I'm saying? We got sexy motherfuckers in here now. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? My nephew come up, his hair all curly down and shit. And he got the six-pack. Bring your little pretty ass over here. Yeah, everybody can see you. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna come over here, try to out-sexy me. You know what I'm saying? My son's trying to out-sexy me. My nephew try to out-sexy me. I'm sick of y'all. Look at this. Look, come here. That's it. Okay. Don Pablo is out the building. Okay. Get your little pretty ass up out of here. Every time I'm trying to live my life, here they come around banging it up.
That's what he is.
You know what
And this is what Byron just demonstrated is people hating on someone.
Dun dun dun.
So again, when you are setting out to pave your own road into positivity, you got to keep in mind that you're doing it because it comes from your soul. If it comes from your soul, then the true enlightenment that you are spreading around to others is the core value of true enlightenment. So don't set out to impress people is what I'm trying to say. Set out to grow spiritually within yourself, and the followers will come. And that's where your purpose is and your healing comes, when you can reach people. Maybe even people you don't even know, people that you are unaware that are watching you. You're saving their lives in one way or another.
I think it is saying, and I'm so bad with church scriptures, but I'm terrible at it. But I love it.
Don't ask me.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. And my niece can help me with this because she's good at that. I can do all things through
Christ who strengthens me.
See, you're not that bad. See. All right. And
you know what? Every time I climbed the mountain in Spain and I felt like I was gonna die.
You was doing that?
I was like, Father God, please give me the strength. And then I'm
say the Spanish.
Dios, por favor, ayúdame que me voy a morir. That's what I would say.
I'm gonna say it with you. Come on.
Dios, por favor, ayúdame que me voy a morir.
Could you let me? God damn it, man! Shit, it's like I'm a baby eating and you just give me steak and shit. You know what I'm saying? Give me some Gerber. Yeah, give me shred the shit.
You should have been
I cannot be bilingual by now. That's crazy. It's been like 2 weeks.
No, Maron, it's been since this is our 27th
2 weeks.
podcast.
3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks.
No.
And you want me to be bilingual? I know that y'all think I'm that smart, but I know a little new word today.
You got this.
What is it?
I don't want to like blow it up and like tell everybody.
We really want to know.
Let's move on. Okay. Okay. Before we hold on. Let me rewind this shit. Now we're back to square one. Okay. Now, remember this, and we're gonna do this on Thursday. But I'm gonna say this: throw your heart over the bar, and your body will follow. And we talked about that, right? Mm-hmm. So take out the word bar, and then put what you want to, whatever the obstacle is there. Throw your heart over it, and then your heart will follow. Okay.
Your body will follow.
Same thing. Why you always trying to correct me?
Because you said it wrong.
I did do that, but nobody would have fucking knew. Shit. Okay. Throw your heart over the bar, and your body will follow. Write that down, class. Saying that, if you try to push yourself over something, it might be too difficult. But when you put your heart into it and put your best foot forward, then things change. Okay. I've seen people in this room put their heart and do some things different. And I see things change. Everybody in this room that I've had the time to learn and see them, and you and wifey and my niece, and I just seen everybody just do things different, and they put their heart, they threw it in. They stopped being so apprehensive, so scared of what's going to happen. I think when we allow fear to dictate the movement, then that automatically stagnates the growth. Mm-hmm. So we can't let fear be the catalyst of not thinking positive about ourselves. So fear has to be something that's being attacked, something that is not wanted. Fear is something that we must kind of shun and get away from that. Fear, because fear, and there was the analysis, paralysis through analysis, and I think that happens so much for everybody. And I think
it's paralyzing, yes. But then people who talk so much about fear also say, but I believe in God. You can't, because God is not the spirit of fear.
Oh, there's a song for that.
When I asked, or when people thought I was supposed to grieve a certain way, or not move forward in this, or when I just do what I do, then they'll label it as being heartless, or as that I don't care. But it's because I don't have that fear. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I don't care how many people are going to like my product. I don't care how many people are going to read what I'm writing. I write it because it comes out of my heart. So for those who want to enjoy it, like I have my blog, and I have told people to sign on to my blog. And then I say, what do you think about my latest blog? And they'll say, oh, I haven't read it yet.
And what are they saying to you when they do that?
That I'm not as important.
You think they're saying that?
Yeah, because they're always stuck to their phone like it's part of their arm. All I gotta do is sign in and read my freaking blog. So if anybody's out there wants to read my blog, go to goddesssavvy.blog. GODDESSSAVY.blog.
Bernice said, I'm preaching deep. You know what? I always knew, Bernice, that you had a certain flair about yourself, and that you had insight that nobody else had, okay? And I understand that from you now, Bernice. We're here. We're here. Okay? Damn everybody else in TV land. We're here, okay? It was such a good thing to see.
Ouch, what, Nisi?
What's wrong with her?
I don't know. She said
Solana. Ouch. You must have touched the nerve right there. Mm-hmm. We ain't saying nothing too bad. On Thursday, we're gonna continue with affirmations. It is so powerful that we keep pushing that down your throat. We're gonna make you eat it. We're gonna do that. Because somebody said, "Well, you just did that and you ran through it so quick last time."
No, what I want to say is for those listening and participating, when we come back on Thursday, we want to start the show with what's your positive affirmation.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So for Nisi and Lisa and Bernice and
Andrea,
Sonia, Janet, all of you who came on, Frank, send us your positive affirmation.
All of you guys that came on.
You're making fun of me?
No, you just try to make sure you hold on to your Connecticut Twain.
No, not all fear is bad fear. No.
What happened?
Well, I'm from Connecticut. I don't care how long I've been living here.
I'm just saying, you just trying to make sure you hold on to it. You be
better
practicing
than
it.
me.
Cause by now you country, you the countryest.
No, I'm
yeah,
not.
Yeah.
No,
you
I'm not.
You a country Puerto Rican
yourself.
now.
I created Bridgeport around me.
Wow.
That's it.
And
plus, my people are never far behind.
Wow. I don't believe that.
No. Are we supposed to drink something and you're supposed to sing me happy birthday?
Well, you know, while I'm doing this, I thought people were going to have the bottles. I already told people to bring bottles. I don't know. I can't control that. So we will do that. We'll do that later.
Sonia, you don't know now. Today's Tuesday. By Thursday, I hope you have an affirmation.
So we'll no.
I have Booby send one and Muma, all of you. Nancy Green, I want 2 affirmations from you.
Well, I still want to do something that. Hold on, I'm trying to get this. I'm sorry. When we get our studio, half of y'all not invited.
There's some wine things up on the shelf.
How beautiful is that bottle? Look.
Let me see that. That bottle bad. Okay. Oh, hey.
I'm gonna keep that bottle.
Hey. Oh, shorty.
Thank you, Niecy. Let me tell you something. I am so proud that I turned 50 years old today. I am. People like, oh, how old are you? Nobody said. I am 50 fucking years old today, and I've been through so much, and I love it, and I love me, and I own every single wrinkle I have. The fat one, it can't stay, but the wrinkles are okay.
Well, first can we do a little happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Margie, happy birthday to you. Birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to. Come on, wife, you'll be able to buy it. Get over here. Happy birthday. We're gonna go. Happy birthday. And then we're gonna end it like this. And I am your DJ. Would you gonna pop that bottle, shorty? Pop it. Hey, I'm gonna get my drink on. Give me some of that.
Here, bring it for everybody.
That's good.
Should be in the mic.
We about to get off the air. Thank y'all for hanging there. Thank you, Cora. Come here, wifey. Give me a kiss. Right here. Give me a kiss. Right there. Watch it. This is control, y'all. Watch it. Control. You better not. Put them lips on me. I ain't happy. She kissed me like I was a piece of rag.
Well, here is what we said. Everybody's gonna get a cup. We all drink at the same time.
And we're gonna close it out. Thank y'all for hanging with us on the air.
Oh, stay on. We're gonna do a toast.
Where's your happy birthday? They're the middle of their toast. Hold on.
We're gonna do a toast.
1 second. Oh, hold on. I'll put you on video. Hold on. Thank you.
Hey, we still playing. We enjoying it. I know 50, if he hearing it now, he mad because we played his music. He ain't get no money. You got enough cash. Send the lawyers after me, damn it. It's
Don't
my
do
friend.
that.
It's my dog's birthday. It's my dog's birthday. It's my dog's birthday.
I want to thank everybody for joining tonight and making my birthday special and making me smile a little more in my sadness. Everybody got some? And I would like to raise a toast to Eric for our 8th wedding anniversary today. So, Eric, this is for you.
The bottles are in the building. For you, Eric.
Cheers.
Cheers.
For you.
Cheers.
Salute.
Thank you, everybody. All these strangers here on my birthday. Again, he's just a fool. See you guys on Thursday with the power of positive thinking. And I expect my affirmations. Buenas noches, mi gente, mi tribu. Namaste. Love. Say bye, Byron. You said bye.
Hasta luego.
Eric, that's right.
Hasta luego. Adios. Arrivederci.
Sayonara.
Ciao and point out. Chica. Ciao. Have a chicken beef fried rice.
Thank you, Bernice. Good night, everybody.
Bye, Bernice.
Good night.
Eileen, you on? Eileen, you owe me $20. Eileen, give me my money.
Good night.